Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Eukanuba World Challenge qualifying event. The Eukanuba World Challenge was created to give dogs from around the world the opportunity to compete in a unique competition to be crowned Eukanuba World Challenge champion and to win a substantial cash prize. The Eukanuba World Challenge is available to all FCI recognised breeds and they can all compete in the Eukanuba World Challenge.
Krásné dobré odpoledne, dámy a pánové, vítáme vás při kvalifikaci na Eukanuba World Challenge 2014. Eukanuba World Challenge je soutěž, která byla vytvořena za účelem setkání nejkrásnějších a nejúspěšnějších psů z celého světa s možností získání titulu Eukanuba World Challenge šampion a odměnou 7,5 tisíc eur. Přihlásit se mohou všechna plemena uznaná FCI.
The event this year will be unique as it will be changing continents. After 7 years being hosted by the AKC and the Eukanuba National Championship in the United States of America, this year we're very excited because we moved the event to Europe and even luckier we're having a fantastic show at the Amsterdam Winners' Show.
Po 7 úspěšných ročnících se soutěž poprvé přesouvá do Evropy, konkrétně do Amsterdamu, kde se bude konat zároveň s Amsterdam Winners' Show.
All the countries that in previous years have been opportunity to represent in the final are once again coming to the event in Amsterdam. This year, Best in Show winners from the FCI World Dog Show, from Crufts, from Westminster are all being offered a place in the final. And in addition, the AKC Eukanuba Championship Best in Show winner will also be there. And of course, we're absolutely delighted that the overall winner of the show on Sunday will also receive an invite to the Eukanuba World Challenge.
Jako každý rok se v finále mohou účastnit všechny země. Automaticky postupují vítězové Best in Show ze světové výstavy 2014, ze světové výstavy Kraft a Westminster. Stejně tak postupuje vítěz American Kennel Club Eukanuba Championship a vítězové 3 sekčních výstav, včetně právě probíhající Evropské výstavy psů 2014 zde v Brně.
The Eukanuba World Challenge is very much a unique event. Over the years, dogs from all over the world have competed, and today, in the next few minutes, you'll see another qualifying heat. A field of 24 dogs from countries with no direct access to the EWC, countries from Abyzan to Iceland, from San Marino to Egypt, have all been invited to attend today. Dogs have been delegated by their kennel clubs, and they will now enter the ring. For this competition, 2 dogs will earn the privilege to represent their countries at the Eukanuba World Challenge final in Amsterdam. And don't forget, there is an opportunity to win €7,500 to the lucky dog, the overall winner.
Právě teď budete svědky kvalifikace na Eukanuba World Challenge. 24 psů ze zemí s nepřímým postupem bylo delegováno svými kennel cluby a 14 jich uvidíte teď v kruhu. 2 z nich dnes postoupí do finále Eukanuba World Challenge, které se bude konat v prosinci tohoto roku v Amsterdamu. A mimo jiné budou mít možnost vyhrát odměnu 7,5 tisíce eur.
It is now my honor to introduce my co-host for the event, Ronnie Dudans, who is CEO of the Dutch Kennel Club and also an FCI-approved judge. And he will introduce our judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a big pleasure and a big honor for Eukanuba and the World Challenge organization to introduce our judge this afternoon. It's a grand lady from Switzerland. She's an international FCI all-round judge, board member of the Swiss Kennel Club and chairman of the FCI show committee. But she's also a very adapted breeder of old English sheepdogs, English Cocker Spaniels and Petit Basset Griffon Vernier. Give her a warm welcome, Barbara Müller from Switzerland.
Je nám velkým potěšením představit vám paní Barbaru Miller ze Švýcarska, která dnes bude vybírat 2 finalisty. Paní Barbara Miller je mezinárodně uznávanou rozhodčí s mnoha zkušenostmi, velmi zkušená chovatelka bobtailů, anglických kokoršpanělů a malých hrubosrstých vendéských basetů a all-round rozhodčí. Své celoživotní zkušenosti zužitkovává v posuzování.
And now we start with the competition. And the first competitor comes from Malta. Give him a warm welcome. It's the Bracco Italiano from Malta. The second in this competition, representing Croatia, it's the Dalmatian. Third competitor in this competition, from Slovenia, the Standard Poodle. From Ukraine, we have the American Akita. Representing Greece, it's the Labrador Retriever. From Macedonia, we have a representative, the Saint Bernard. From Serbia, we have the English Cocker Spaniel. Representing Romania, it's the Staffordshire Bull Terrier. From San Marino, we have the Lagotto Romagnolo. From Azerbaijan, we have the English Bulldog. Representing Israel, we have the Sitchu. We stay in Group 9 and we go to Latvia, and Latvia is represented by the Chihuahua. And finally, the last competitor in this competition, from Lithuania, also a Chihuahua. From Iceland, we get the final competitor. And with a big hand, it's the Affenpinscher. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have 14 dogs representing 14 countries. And this is now the selection. 2 dogs will be finally selected by our judge, Mrs. Barbara Muller. And those dogs we will see back at the Eukanuba World Challenge, the second weekend of December in Amsterdam, at the Eukanuba World Finals. And now we give a big hand for the Bracco Italiano. And the Bracco Italiano is representing Malta. Mrs. Muller already judged all the dogs in the pre-judging ring. So she has examined all the dogs very carefully. And now she will give them a final look to see them go up and down. A big hand for the representative of Croatia. It's a Dalmatian. From Slovenia, we have the standard poodle. And now we continue with the representative of Group 5. It's the American Akita from Ukraine. From Ukraine, we now continue with Greece. And Greece has sent the Labrador Retriever. And you all have, of course, your favorites. And when you see them, give them a hand. Because we are so glad that we can share our passion and our hobby here today. The Saint Bernard representing Macedonia. And from Macedonia, we go to Serbia for the English Cocker Spaniel. We go to the other side of the ring, and we continue now with Romania. And Romania sent the Staffordshire Bull Terrier. And ladies and gentlemen, our dog hobby is very special for us all. This is brings us together. This will bring countries together. This will bring breeders and friends together. And we share at this moment our passion, and that's the passion for pedigree dogs. And here we see from San Marino the Lagotto Romagnolo. And now we see from Azerbaijan the English Bulldog. And what's important for all is that our dogs are fit and healthy and capable of doing their function where they originally bred for. And this is what we show here to you, to the audience here present today. Healthy and happy dogs. And now we go to Israel for the Shih Tzu. We have 3 dogs to go. And we now go to the Chihuahua from Latvia, the Chihuahua. And this is interesting because also Lithuania has sent the Chihuahua, and also a big hand for the other competitor, the Chihuahua. And now Mrs. Müller looks at the final competitor, and that's the Affenpinscher from Iceland. A big hand for the Affenpinscher. Ladies and gentlemen, may we ask an applause for all the 14 competitors for the Eukanuba World Challenge competition, which will be organized in Amsterdam the second weekend of December. Mrs. Müller will now make a shortcut. She will select a few dogs. All the dogs stay in the ring. All the dogs who are now in the ring, stay in the ring till the very end, please. Think what goes around now with those handlers, with the breeders who are standing outside of the ring. Will that dog be in the final competition? We know in a few seconds. The first, it's the Brno, the Dalmatian. It's the American Akita. It's the English Cocker Spaniel. It's the Sichu. And it's the Chihuahua from Latvia. All competitors, please stay in the ring. Line them up here, but you stay in the ring, please. Don't leave, be here, stay with us. We have 6 dogs in the final selection. It's a Chihuahua, the Sichu, the English Cocker Spaniel, the American Akita, the Dalmatian, and the Bracco Italiano. Mrs. Müller wants to see them go around. And when they do so, please give them a big hand. Let's support this great 6 dogs that was selected in this competition. First, we see the Bracco Italiano, representing Malta. The Dalmatian, representing Croatia. The American Akita, representing Uruguay. Ukraine by the American Akita. The English Cocker Spaniel from Serbia. The Sichu from Israel. And the Chihuahua from Latvia. Ladies and gentlemen, again an applause for all the competitors and of course for our judge, Mrs. Barbara Müller from Switzerland. Barbara is shaking hands, and please stay in the ring. It's a nice gesture from the judge to thank the exhibitors for presenting their dogs in the main ring. May we now have a warm welcome for Rafael Di Santiago, the chairman, president of the FCI.
Dovolujeme si přivítat vzácné hosty. Jako první přichází pan Rafael de Santiago,
Mr.
prezident
Jürgen
FCI.
Hinsen, president of the FCI European section.
Přichází pan Jürgen Hinze, prezident evropské sekce FCI.
José Luis, the show chairman of the Eukanuba World Challenge and very passionate about this event. Welcome!
Pan José Luis Ibañez, ředitel Eukanuba World Challenge výstavy.
I now give the mic to the president of the FCI, Rafael Di Santiago.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to this magnificent event, which I'm sure will be for the first time it has been held in Europe. And I know, thanks to Mr. Ibañez and thanks to Eukanuba, it will be a great success. I wish you all of you the best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you, and an applause please, ladies and gentlemen. Jürgen Hinze, the president of the European section of the FCI.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cooperation between the FCI European section and Eukanuba has now for several years been tremendous and been very good. We are so happy that the main competition of the Eukanuba will this year switch to Europe, and we are looking forward to see you in Amsterdam in the beginning of December. Thank you very much. I wish you luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, and he didn't tell it himself, but Jürgen Hinze will judge the grand final in Amsterdam. So he will the man who will make the final decision who will be best in show at the Eukanuba World Challenge 2014. And last but not least, now we go to the show chairman of the Eukanuba World Challenge, José Luis.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, presidents, judges, participants. So I want to say thank you for all the countries that has been today here. And I want to say thank you for all the kennel clubs in the world you are represented here, for nominating your dogs. Amsterdam is going to be a great event. The Dutch Kennel Club, Ronnie, Eukanuba, we are going to try to do this a really special event. And I really want to thank you for all the work done to the Czech Kennel Club here as well at the European Dog Show. This has been outstanding. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon and enjoy the selection. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, and now it's decision time. Barbara, did you enjoy your dogs? Yes, okie dokie. And now, Barbara will announce the winner and the runner-up, the both dogs who are selected in this competition. The Situ, with a great applause, ladies and gentlemen. Take him around. And the Chihuahua. Ladies and gentlemen, take a round in front the Shih Tzu, followed by the Chihuahua, and give them a hand. The two dogs that will represent their country at the Eukanuba World Challenge in Amsterdam this year. Congratulations.